It's Week 12 of the NFL, and we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's a top dog in the league this season, ranking first.
The NFL on EA Sports. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games you boys come apart. And one side clearly favored over the other.
You know where this comes from? A trap game, that's where this comes from.
Yeah.
In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this could be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the field today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rally in support of that upset. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get under
Their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. But you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
Hurts comes out throwing. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of and against at times a winning effort. You'll take the 3 touchdowns every single week and twice on Sunday. All those turnovers can happen. They eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win, but a repeat this week with all those mistakes, long odds.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down throw by Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. On the option, they give it to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And following that run, looks like the back is in a little discomfort. Medical staff attending to him as we step aside. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull ahead 6-3 in the first. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. From the 35 on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Brown. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throwing for Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here, the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Bears pick it up. Headed the other way.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB does it, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Williams on the play action. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Williams from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. He's going to throw this one. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Eagles headed out. Elijah Mitchell headed out with them. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3 now. Running right with Mitchell. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll throw it. He's got Smith. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Motion man left is Brown. Pass play on 1st and 10. That one's complete right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 3 now. Mitchell up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Motion man left is Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. pass play now. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Again, this is Mitchell. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This return makes it up to the 25. The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running back sent in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Setting up the screen. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And the Eagles get to it. He's at midfield. 30. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has a man, it's Brooks. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Running back sent in motion left. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 16. Hit me in the goal line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They motion the tight end over. Brooks has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Setting up a throw. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what that call tells me a little bit? That they didn't trust that they could win the battle up front. No matter what they dialed up, run, pass, Doug Flutie, drop kick, that defensive front was coming. And they came strong to force a 3rd and goal.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone in run. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. And he's delivering.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The Bears about set for their next possession. First down throw by Williams. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get this up across the 35 to maybe the 37. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. This might be a free play for him. That throw finds Komet. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, the call helps, but still a third down to figure out now. Running it after the penalty. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Here's the handoff. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Williams on the play action. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Touchdown, Chicago! All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Pass play coming here. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. On the give, it's Brooks. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Williams from the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff, now to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Williams to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Back to throw now. He's on the move. He can run it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. From the 40 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Called in left side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 32. Has a man, it's Brown. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that gets him back within 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Looking to throw. Completed here to Komet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you've got to keep it a little lower and you've got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, where you see the final score there. Tajay Spears, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Kenneth Walker, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Ricky Pearsall, a touchdown catch in the victory. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these... They've got first down from the 31. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Komet brings it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Now a give on the counter. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. That throw finds Komet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He rolls to his right. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And as we're being reminded of watching this package, there have been quite a few mad scrambles for the football in this one. It has been put on the deck a lot, and unfortunately, they haven't always been there to make the recovery.
Yeah, I think this is twofold, Kate. I think, number one, this is a defense who has studied its opponent and their tendencies well, knowing there were opportunities to rip the ball out of their hands. And then offensively, this has been a mess. And this is one of those games where it's just error after error after error, and you know they typically come back to bite you.
Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Third down run with Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. Ball at the 33 for first down. They give it to him again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This time it's a passing play. Cook calls it in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
Williams to throw on third. Komet's got it, left side. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you gotta hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this third down. Now motion him out of the backfield. Throw on third down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The visitors returning their offense, and this running back to the field. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams on the play action. And they pick him off again. That's Bobby Okereke. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. We have an injured player out there now, and it's DJ Moore who's being looked at after being shaken up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push their lead to 18. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now. Hands off here for Brooks. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Getting 3 on that gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Again, it's Brooks. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's an option play to the left. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running back, motioning right. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Works his way to the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And that's going to be knocked away. May have saved a completion there. And that brings us to the end of our 3rd quarter.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Hand off to the back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. To the air, 3rd and long. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And in for the Chicago touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the option, they give it to Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back now, pressure on its way. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Avoids the sack. He's running for it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the Bears' 12-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Eagles will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Has a man. It's Brooks. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning him from the slot right. From the 35 on 2nd down. Catch is made by Elijah Mitchell. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 3. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Flying down. And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Now we're on the counter. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to push this down to the 12. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. 2nd and 3 now. They give it to him again. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. They go play action here. They did it! He made the interception! And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to be backed up deep in their own territory to begin this one. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This offense getting all set for this series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll throw on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Slot receiver headed left. Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 22-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles trail by 8. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine it comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
That was the play they needed. Now gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Back to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here he is to throw. He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking to throw it. Catch is made in close. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw. Buying some time left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And there was no easing up. It took some right knuckling until the very end, where their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports.